I heard him say it loud enough for his friends to snicker, soft enough to think it'd never reach me. She's mine at the office. The air shimmered with champagne laughter, the clink of glasses, the dull hum of a corporate gala at its peak. My wife stood across the room, glowing in the chatter of clients, unaware. And he, her so-called work husband, leaned at the bar, boasting like a teenager marking stolen ground. I didn't react. Just a slow nod, like I'd agreed to something secret. His friends grinned, mistaking restraint for surrender. They didn't know I'd already seen the truth. 10 years of marriage, she was my compass, my calm, the gravity that kept me steady. I still remember the sound of her laughter bouncing off the walls of our first apartment, nights filled with cheap wine and promises we meant back then. But ambition changes people. It whispers, then takes root. Late nights. Guarded texts. Sudden distance dressed up as exhaustion. I wanted to believe her. God, I tried until her phone lit up one evening while she showered. His name. A message, don't forget our secret. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. No thunder, no tears. Just silence. Heavy and cold. That was the moment something inside me shifted from husband to strategist, from wounded to weapon. I didn't confront her. Not yet. Emotion is noise. Evidence speaks clean. I started collecting emails, expense reports, the details she thought I'd never see. I hired someone discreet. Pictures came back, hotel lobbies, shared rooms, his hand on her lower back at company dinners. Her eyes soft, the same way they once looked at me. Betrayal tastes metallic, like blood between your teeth. I let it linger until it hardened into intent. He thought he was clever, bragging in whispers behind glass doors. What he didn't know, the CEO was already under federal review. And tonight's keynote speaker? A state senator, preaching ethics and reform. The timing couldn't have been cleaner. I moved quietly. Sent the right files to the right inboxes. Leaked their business trips listed as retreats. A few whispered tips to the senator's aide. By the time champagne flowed, the fuse was lit. When he saw me later, I wasn't looking at him, I was speaking with the senator, a hand on his shoulder, smiling a smile that never reached my eyes. He turned pale. Whispered to his boss, "We've got a problem." The boss frowned. Perfect. Let panic do the rest. The lights dimmed. The senator began. His voice filled the hall, sharp, deliberate, a sermon on integrity, the rot of men who think the rules don't apply. Every word drew blood. My wife shifted beside me, uneasy, glancing between me and him. She knew a reckoning was close, just not how sharp it would cut. Then the senator paused, thanked an unnamed source for his courage. Documents had surfaced. Investigations underway. No names yet, but the company was under scrutiny. The room froze. The boss stiffened. The lovers' hands shook. My wife's face went white. I just sipped my drink. The fallout was swift. Whispers. Calls. Eyes that wouldn't meet mine. Within a week, he was on leave, career shattered, reputation burned. She was questioned next, her pristine image dragged through mud. I was calm. Cold. I'd already filed for divorce, armed with proof and leverage. She didn't fight. She couldn't. The last time we spoke, she asked, "Why destroy everything? Why not just walk away?" I looked at her, really looked. The woman I'd loved was gone, replaced by someone who gambled and lost. "Because you didn't just betray me," I said. "You underestimated me. Now the house is quiet again. No lies buzzing under doors. No secrets in the dark." He thought she was his. She thought I'd stay silent. They were both wrong. Justice doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's just a whisper in the right ear, a calm sip in the middle of chaos, one move that topples the whole board. And in their silence, in their ruin, I found peace.